Have a...
Coconut's life, everything that makes your living nice. Coca-Cola, how about stopping at the hot dog stand? Walking, talking, dancing till dawn, turning it on and turning it on. Cocan's life, everybody wants a little life. Coca.
The Guardian calls Pixel 4a the best phone Google has made in years. Switch to Google Pixel.
For the first time ever, you could boost your credit score instantly for free with new Experian Boost, only at experian.co.uk. Experian account linked to your current account is required. Score increase subject to status.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along once again to my my Uber YouTube quiz. Hold on, I'll turn my mic down for some reason. There we go. There we go. Welcome along to DJ Charlie's Uber YouTube quiz. I'm DJ Charlie. This is my Uber YouTube quiz. Hello, once again. Apologies for the late start tonight. I got the kids to bed a little bit later than scheduled tonight, so running a wee bit late. But they're in their beds. The sound. Now it's time to quiz, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, how you all been? Hope your week's been alright. Everybody ready to let rip tomorrow? Just jump in the car and drive to Thurso. Why not? Let's drive to Thurso tomorrow. Let's everybody in Scotland drive to Thurso just because we can. Probably not a good idea. Hello, how are we all doing tonight? We've got a plethora of people in the live chat already. If you haven't got your team name in the live chat, please put your team name in so I know you're with me tonight. So I need to know who's all with me. Northcan Chance in there first tonight. Kevin Karen, welcome. Matt and Morag, hello. L Squared in the Who's. Flu Fighters here again. The Not a Lone Ranger. I've actually changed your name on my list because you've been the Lone Ranger for a while, but I have changed it to the Not a Lone Ranger. Is there anyone else out there tonight that hasn't put their team name into the live chat? Please do so I know who you all are this evening. We have got plenty of quiz coming your way tonight. First of all, the sheets. You need to make sure you have our pen and paper at least. Or if you might do it digitally if you want. Some people might do it digitally. But we can't go wrong with a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen. And if you want to go a little step further, the sheets are available for download on my Facebook right now. There is a link for PDFs and the JPEGs. The images are there. You can print from them as well. Also, the Stop the Bus sheets there. You need that. It's very important. We've got Stop the Bus back tonight. Oh, Gav's in. Gav and Jen, how you doing, guys? I shall add you to my list. There you go. That's you added. In you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams tonight. Hallelujah. Very good. So yeah, make sure you have your anagrams and your picture round and your Stop the Bus sheet and all that, because you're going to need all that. That's essential for the quiz this evening. Make sure you all have that. We'll kick things off very, very shortly. We're kicking things off tonight with general knowledge, as we always do. Round 2 this evening. What is it? I can't remember. It's the human body, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. Human body tonight. Round 3 is the sports and leisure round. And round 4 is the music round. I'll play you 5 songs. Name the song title and the artist, all for a point each. Remember, it's the original artist we're looking for, not the people that are singing, because they're just random folk on the YouTube doing covers and stuff. So name the artist that originally released the song and the song title for a point each. There's 10 points available in the music round. A big scoring round. That'll be the end of the first half of the quiz. At that point, I will give you all the answers to the first half, and you'll mark your own sheets. I won't do it for you. You'll do it, and then you'll let me know the scores along with your team name in the live chat. Now, if anyone out there has not got the access to the live chat, the only way you can get access to the live chat is through the app or the website. So if you're on a laptop, then go to YouTube on the laptop and the live chat's there. If you're playing through a link that I've posted to the Facebook, then you won't have, because you're watching through Facebook, and they don't give you access to YouTube's live chat. So you need to actually go to a YouTube app and look at me there. So the second half of the quiz, before we get to the second half of the quiz, we'll play a game of Stop the Bus after we do all the answers. And you put your scores in, have a game and Stop the Bus. I'll give you, I've actually upped the time, because 3 minutes seems to be a bit tight. Everybody was after the 3 minutes last week, even the extra time, the loads of them came through. So I've upped it to 5 minutes. We'll do 5 minutes. I think we'll do 5 minutes for the scavenger hunt. We'll do 5 minutes for everything, okay? So I've got a 5 minute countdown this evening, so you have 5 minutes tonight. to do your Stop the Bus sheet, take a picture of it, send it to me, make sure it's legible. Don't send it to me if you can't. Have a look at it first and go, no, I can't actually read that. Take another picture, make sure the light's correct. Don't make too much light on the paper. There's a problem. Turn your flash off. There you go. And of course, I have filled out my own Stop the Bus sheet. If you have the same answers as me, you get extra points for each correct answer. I don't say my answers are the correct answers. I'm just saying my answers are my answers. And if you have the same as mine, then that will be correct and you'll get the points. That's how I say. I don't say our minds are correct. Yours are correct too. Yes. Right, okay, so the second after we do Stop the Bus, we'll play Aussie Man. He'll back again doing his stuff, and I'll be putting all the scores together and all that. And after that, we'll come back. We'll do the scores, and we'll show you my answers to Stop the Bus, and then we'll crack on with the second half of the quiz. Starting tonight, observation round, some classic mobile phone adverts for you tonight, folks, from the 90s and early noughties, I think. Name that, all you need to do is watch that clip and pay close attention to it, because afterwards I'll ask you 5 questions on the observation round, okay? Then we have That's Entertainment, and then the Brain Busters for 2 points apiece. That's it. That'll be the end of the first half, second half. So your anagrams this evening. Resume. Let's go. There you go. There's your anagrams tonight. South American countries. There's 5 of them there. Get them worked out as soon as you can. And the picture around are logos belonging to alcohol, beer, specifically. There's 10 beer logos. Name the beer, please, for a point each. Make sure they're all done for the end of the second half. So once we've finished Brain Busters, make sure you've finished all that, because I should give you the answers with those along with the second half of the quiz. And then we'll find out, you put the score, we'll do the answers and you'll put your scores into the live chat. Just like that, we'll find out who's won. Simples. So there's extra points going tonight, of course. First of all, Hoff's pants. He's been here for a few weeks now. His pants have been a different colour every week. Apart from black, never black. It's black now, but the pants will be a different colour. He'll be wearing completely different pants this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So at some point during the quiz, above me there, up there, the Hoff will appear in a pair of pants. You need to tell me what colour those pants are. The first 3 teams to do that in the live chat, in my feed of the live chat, it might be different to yours, but it definitely has to be my feed. It goes by my feed. The first 3 teams I see, give me that correct colour, wins 3 points for their team. Simple as that. So keep your eyes peeled for Hoff in his pants. And of course we've got Big Dave's film quote. I've got a new card for him and everything. Look at it. Look at the new card up there. We've made a new card for him. It seems to go under the radar a wee bit, Big Dave's film quote. So I'm going to make a song and dance about it tonight. Big Dave is just finishing up his quiz. Quiz Hard he does on twitch.tv/quizhard, ladies and gentlemen, every Thursday from 7 PM. It finishes just at 9 o'clock, so it's just enough time for you to play his quiz. And if you want a double whammy quiz, and his quiz is great, it's good fun, and he's got real prizes. That's right, he gives away real prizes. He gives away a £30 voucher for Sloan's every week. Oh, he's on the live chat. I've seen him. There he is. But at some point during the quiz tonight, very soon, Dave will put his film quote into the live chat. And the first team in the live chat, put your answer in the live chat. Okay, it needs to be in the live chat. The first team to put that answer wins himself 3 points. No, 2 points. It's 2 points. This is a 2-pointer, this one. Oh, fantastic. So keep your eyes peeled for Hoff. No, not Hoff. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled for Hoff. Keep your eyes peeled in the live chat for Dave's film quote. Check out my playlist on Spotify as well. If you haven't done so yet, please do that. Get it done. there's some bangers in there, like obviously Stop the Bus sheet, we've done that. There it is there, Stop the Bus. Right, obviously no cheating. I found this old Captain America gif that I made. How he deals with cheating wanks. Look at him. Wank. That's the sound his shield makes when it hits someone. He goes, wank. Look, here it goes. Wank. There you go. I made that for a Marvel quiz I did a few years ago. Gotta love Captain America and his wank shield. Bomph. Love it. So no cheating in my quiz, ladies and gentlemen, or Captain America will come at you with his wank shield. Bomph. Okay, we're getting to the point where we're going to start quizzing. I'm going to start quizzing, but first of all, I'm going to thank everybody who has been sending me tips and donations for my quiz. You've been helping a brother out during these dark and difficult times. It's been rough, especially the past month or so. March was dark. It was gloomy because I had zero income coming in. It was really tough. Plus, it was rubbish. But you know, I was back quizzing and I had a wee bit coming in because you guys have been helping me a wee bit. So I do this quiz for tips. So if you feel in your heart and you like my entertainment, you like my chat, you fancy sending me a wee tip, you can do via my paypal.me/DDCharlie's Uber quiz. Do that. But if you can't do it financially, do it by clicking buttons on the Facebook and on the Instagram and on my YouTube channel as well. Subscribe and share my content. That'll be muchly appreciated. Okay, right, housework is done. It's now time to quiz. So I'm going to turn this up a wee bit. There we go. Fantastic. So are we all ready? You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Here we go with general knowledge. Question number 1. Which brand of sweetened hazelnut cocoa spread is manufactured by the Italian company Ferrero? Which brand of sweetened hazelnut cocoa spread is manufactured by the Italian company Ferrero? Right, let's get this back on. Uh-oh. Right, magic. Right, I'm just going to crack on with the next question. Here we go. Next question. Number 2. Which former Beatle was a member of the band Wings? Which former Beatle was a member of the band Wings? My mic's up really high. It's a wee bit better. Lots of background noise. Right, here we go. Here we go. Cheesy music. Here we go. Debbie's just sent me a collection of Ted Hastings' Mother of God. Me and the wife Debbie have recently got into Line of Duty. We've never watched it before. And we started the new series thinking, oh, we'll just watch it, be fine. And we got a couple of episodes in and we're like, man, we need to start from the beginning on this one, like, because it's just, there's so much beforehand, so much story that's happened beforehand that we're missing a lot. So we went back to the beginning and we binged season 1 and 2 in the past couple of days. It's magical. So we're going to start, we're back on season 3 tomorrow night. We're going to try and binge season 3, and then we've got 4 and 5 over a few days, and then we'll get back onto season 6. But it is good. It's really good. Who else is a Line of Duty fan out there? Tell me in the live chat. It's so good. Right, okay, here we go with number 3. Which European country's flag consists of a yellow or gold Nordic cross on a field of blue? So which European country's flag consists of a yellow or gold Nordic cross on a field of blue? Right, okay, that's number 4. Number 4, which item of ladies' footwear was named after a dagger? So which item of ladies' footwear was named after a dagger? There we go. Nicky from the Foo Fighters loves Line of Duty. It's great, isn't it? It's really good. The season 2, the finale. Oh, really? I'm gonna send that to the wife right now, and I'm gonna ask Alexa who H is. H is for Hastings, like the battle. Aye. Right, okay, number 5, the compact disc was first made commercially available in which decade? The compact disc was first made commercially available in which decade? The end of season 2, there's an interrogation between Hastings, I want to say Dryden, is it Dryden? Who's like the boss, the big boss dude. And after he spent a night in the cell, they have this interrogation. And you've never seen a man crumble so much in the space of 3 minutes. His bollocks are massive at the beginning, and at the end of it, he's almost in tears. It's so good. Yeah, Kev, Gogglebox was what I put us onto it. They were all talking about Gogglebox. Said, we should give that a go. That looks quite good. So we started watching it. And I'm like, you know what? We need to go back to the beginning. Go back to all on the iPlayer. Go back to the beginning. It is amazing. Anyway, let's crack on. Enough Line of Duty. Let's move on to the human body. Here we go. For number 1, humans have 4 different types of teeth: molars, premolars, incisors, and which other? Humans have 4 different types of teeth: molars, premolars, incisors, and which other? Speaking of teeth, I lost one this week. I didn't actually lose a tooth. I lost a crown. I was eating a sweetie. You know what? So much irony when you lose a tooth. I mean, you eat a sweet at the same time, and they tell you don't eat sweets, it's bad for your teeth. Eat half. Eating a bit of Haribo and a fucking crown fell out. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow to get it filled in. Put it back in. I've still got it. So. Oh, Big Dave is in the live chat. He has dropped his movie quote, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look in the live chat. There's 2 points available. Answer Dave's movie quote in the live chat. The first team to do so gets 2 points. Go for it. Right, okay, question number 2. Where in the body would you find the carpal bones? Where in the body would you find the carpal bones? So, I'm going to read the quote out. The movie quote of the week is: "Fortunately, I am mighty. Fortunately, I am mighty." Who's that? What film is that from? You've stumped me, man. I'm going to hazard a guess. It's probably wrong. No takers on your film quote so far, Dave. That's a tough one. No Googling. Don't you dare just copy and paste that into Google. That's just plain cheating. You know you are, Googles. So question number 3. What name is given to small organ where bile produced by the liver is stored and concentrated before it is released into the small intestine? So what is a name given to a small organ where bile produced by the liver is stored and concentrated before it is released into the small intestine? Still no takers in your film quote, Dave. Kevin doesn't have a Scoob. It's not Scoob. I watched Scoob with the kids. It's good. It's good fun. Well, Dave's got a new quote. Okay, second quote from the film. Same film, second quote. It's in the live chat, folks. Pay attention. Right. While he's doing that, I'm going to give you question 4. See how well you can multitask this one. Number 4. Known as the medial cleft, what is the common name of the vertical groove in the middle area of the upper lip? So known as the medial cleft, what is the common name for the vertical groove in the middle area of your upper lip? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what? I got it, and I was right first time as well. You missed a trick on a really good quote in that film though. Now, once somebody gets it, I'll let you know what the quote was. It's a great quote. You might actually have it for your third quote. I bet you do. We think alike, I think we do. Right, okay, number 5. Which muscle forms the rounded contour of the shoulder? Which muscle forms the rounded contour of your shoulder? This nice rounded contour of the shoulder. Up there. What's the name of that muscle? So, I've guessed Dave's film. Have you? In the live chat now, go for it. He's put his second quote up. So the first quote from the film was, "Fortunately, I am mighty." And the second quote, "The city is flying, we're fighting an army of robots, and I have a bow and arrow." Gav's got in there first with the guess, Dave. Is he right? Right, okay, so the human body, done and dusted, they're done. It's gone. Forever. There we go, not forever, we'll be back later. But we're going to move on to sports and leisure, if we're all ready. So here we go, good luck to you all. Here comes sports and leisure number 1. Which British professional golfer goes by the nickname Beef? So which British professional golfer goes by the nickname Beef? I think we'll give it to him, Dave. I think we'll give it to him. It's up to you. I'm assuming that for me, it's up to me to give it to him. But I'm going to say yes, but Gav, put the full title in. You've written that quickly. You've got the points, but I want the full title of you. I got it wrong, actually. I thought it was the first one. Right, let's do question number 2. Number 2. Which Scottish Premiership team are known by the nickname the Ackies? Which Scottish Premiership team are known by the nickname the Ackies? There he goes. That'll do. That'll do, Gav. Well done. 2 points for Torm and Giants Bay. It was, of course, film quote tonight. It was Avengers Age of Ultron. So I thought it was the first Avengers. The great film quote from that film is when Tony Stark says, "Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?" to Thor. There we go. So well done, Tormund. You got yourself 2 bonus points. Remember, please remember to add your bonus points at the end of the quiz tonight. Not this point, but the end, your final score at the end. Okay. That's all the bonus points get added on later on. Right. Okay. Number 3. We'll do number 3. Which Grand Prix takes place at the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg? So, which Grand Prix takes place at the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg? As in Stephen, but not Stephen. You just assume it was an 80s movie, did you? To question number 4. The Snooker Masters Trophy was renamed after which snooker player who died in 2006? So the Snooker Masters Trophy was renamed after which snooker player who died in 2006? Question 5 there, apologies. Okay, question number 5. What was the name of the first female jockey to win the Grand National last weekend? So what was the name of the first female jockey to win the Grand National last weekend? There you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of all the questions to the first half. It's now time for the music round. No more questions, just music now. So I'm going to play you 5 songs. All you need to do is name the song title and name the artist, the original artist who released these songs, please, for a point each. Okay, the original artist. Let me put the So, if you are all ready, there we go. If you're all ready, you all ready? Oh no, I'm not, because I've still got that music playing. Let's turn that off. There we go. Fantastic. Right. So if you're ready, here we go with your first song.
Oh no, see you walking like it's a funeral. Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with a masterpiece, to waste time with a masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me, yeah. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you move so carefully, let's start living dangerously. I get the same old dream, same time every night. Fall to the ground and I wake up. So I get out of bed. Jojo was a man who thought he was a lawyer, but he knew it couldn't last. Jojo left his home in Tucson, Arizona, for some California grass. You know you can call me if you need someone. I'll pick up the pieces if you come undone. Painting stars up on your ceiling, 'cause you wish that you could find some feeling, yeah, yeah. You know you can call me if you need someone.
When the party was right, the party was jumping. And everybody's having a ball. Till the fellas start the name calling. And the girls respond to the call. Hear woman shout out.
Okay, folks, that's your 5 songs. I'll play them again for you. And the name of the song and the artist, please.
Oh no, see you walking like it's a funeral. Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with a masterpiece, to waste time with a masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me, yeah. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you move so carefully, let's start living dangerously. I get the same old dream, same time every night. Fall to the ground and I wake up. So I get out of bed, put on my shoes and in my head, thoughts fly back to the breakup. These 4 walls are closing in. Look up the fix you put me in. Jojo was a man who thought he was a lawyer, but he knew it couldn't last. Jojo left his home in Tucson, Arizona, for some California grass. You know you can call me if you need someone. I'll pick up the pieces if you come undone. Painting stars up on your ceiling, 'cause you wish that you could find some feeling, yeah, yeah. You know you can call me if you need someone.
When the party was right, the party was jumping. And everybody's having a ball. Till the fellas start the name calling. And the girls respond to the call. Hear woman shout out.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That's your music round for this week. That is the end of the first half of tonight's quiz. Good luck anybody getting that last track, by the way. That's if you get it, then I'm impressed. Like, that's a I can only play a small bit because he says the name of the song straight after. So good luck on that one. I say you'll kick yourself. You go, oh my god, is it that? Yeah, it's a good cover. Like, anyway, it's now time to do the answers. So we're going to crack on with the answers, ladies and gentlemen. Very shortly after the answers, once I've given you all in the live chat, you'll put me your team name, the score afterwards. Okay, so team name first, score afterwards. Simple as that. Okay, just so I know who you all are, makes it easier for me to get all the scores in and all that. And then we'll have a game of Stop the Bus. So if you haven't got your Stop the Bus sheet ready yet, get it ready right now. Okay, who needs reminded of the Stop the Bus? Well, before I do the answers, let's remind you of the Stop the Bus sheet. There it is there. It's on my Facebook as well. You can print one off or you can just copy it down on a bit of paper. So we're looking for a boy's name, girl's name, country, a TV show, clothing, film, song title, celebrity, any famous person who ever lived, as long as we all know who that is, food, animals, city, and a book title. Okay, the book title is one of those. That's a tricky one, that one. And a new feature to Stop the Bus. You now have 5 minutes to fill it in, take a picture of it, send it to me, and if you get it within 5 minutes, you get 5 points, and if it's all correct, it's all good. Yeah, I will be checking them. Okay, so that's a Stop the Bus. We'll play that in a few minutes, but in the meantime, it is now time to go through all the answers. So here we go. General knowledge. There we go. General knowledge number 1. Which brand of sweetened hazelnut cocoa spread is manufactured by the Italian company Ferrero? It's Nutella, ladies and gentlemen. See that chocolate bit in the middle of your Ferrero Rocher? It's Nutella. Yeah, it is. Which former Beatle was a member of the band Wings? It's Sir Paul McCartney. So which European country's flag consists of a yellow or gold Nordic cross in the field of blue? It's of course Sweden. Which item of ladies' footwear was named after a dagger? Is the stiletto. The compact disc was the first made commercial available in which decade? It's the 1980s, ladies and gentlemen. It was designed in the 70s, made in the 70s, but it was made commercially available in the 80s. So there's your general knowledge answers right there, folks. I think the first CD player that came out was like 1,500 quid or £2,000. It was state of the art. They were so cheap to make the discs that didn't last long. That bubble burst pretty quick. It was only about 2, maybe 3 years where compact discs were like state of the art, and then by 89-90 you could get cheap. I remember getting one when I was about 10 or 11. I owned the first compact disc personal thing, and the first album I bought on CD when I bought my first compact disc player, first album I ever bought, Tubular Bells 2 by Mike Oldfield. And that's right, what an album. Anyway, let's move on to the human body. Number 1. Humans have 4 different types of teeth: molars, premolars, incisors, and canines, ladies and gentlemen. Canines, those are the sharp buggers right there. Those are the ones that rip the meat apart. Number 2. Where in the body would you find the carpal bones? It's in the wrists, ladies and gentlemen. Carpal tunnel syndrome is a wrist ailment. I'm going to get it to play doing the quizzes. Honest to God, I think maybe that's wrong. I've been getting a sore wrist. It may be a bit of carpal tunnel. I might get that checked out actually. Okay, number 3. What name is given to a small organ where bile produced by the liver is stored and concentrated before it is released into the small intestine? It is the gallbladder. Some of you might have one, some of you might not. Number 4, known as the medial cleft. What's the common name for the vertical groove in the middle area of the upper lip? That bit there. It's the philtrum, ladies and gentlemen. The philtrum. And which muscle forms a rounded contour of the shoulder? The deltoid. Sounds like an 80s video game, doesn't it? Deltoid. Bet you there's been a video game called Deltoid. Guarantee it. Okay, moving on to sports number one, which a British professional golfer goes by the nickname Beef. Andrew Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Beef Johnson. Everybody shouts Beef. Which Scottish Premiership team are known by the nickname the Ackies? Hamilton Academical. Number 3, which Grand Prix takes place at the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg? It's the Austrian Grand Prix. Snooker Masters Trophy was renamed after which snooker player who died in 2006? Paul Hunter. And what was the name of the first female jockey to win the Grand National last weekend? She won me 40 quid, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel Blackmore. Well done, Rachel Blackmore. I wish I bet to win because I would have won a lot more, but I bet put each way on her. I still got 40 quid in the pocket. Not too bad. And your music round, here we go. Number 1. What's happened here? Here we go. Right, there we go. Cake by the Ocean by DNCE, ladies and gentlemen. Cake by the Ocean. Number 2, Since You've Been Gone by Rainbow. Number 3, Get Back by the Beatles. Number 4, Hold On by Justin Bieber. And 5 was Who Let the Dogs Out by the Baha Men. Did you get that one? I know, totally gonna. Was really Who Let the Dogs Out? It is. If you don't believe me, I'll play the whole video later. If you want the whole video, I'll play it later. That's one of the good things about doing these film quotes. Not film quotes. These are cover versions of music rounds. Total curveball styles. So there you go. Those are your answers for the first half of the quiz. There's now time to get your scores in. Go for it. So, in the live chat, team name, score. North Chance are straight in there. Get them all added up. Oh, here we go, here we go. Just a couple more to go. Gillian, you're rubbish for putting your team name down, you know that. Right, one more team to go. L squared, where you at though? Oh, here we go, that's it. Any more teams out there playing? While I'm on the subject as well, I'm pretty sure, because the numbers have been fluctuating quite a lot on my people watching me. There are people out there that watch my quiz but don't play along. Steal all my questions and do it for their own quiz on their own YouTube channel. And to those people I say, go on, not do that. Honestly, if you want questions, just ask. I'll pop you some questions over, but don't just sit there and pretend you're not there and steal my questions. It's just not right. If you want questions, I'll provide you with questions. Just let me know. So, it is time for Stop the Bus. Get your Stop the Bus sheets ready. Let's get the right bit of music first, shall we? Okay, Stop the Bus time. That's alright, Gillian, I know who you are. Don't worry, I'm only teasing. So, your Stop the Bus. Get your sheet ready. So there's your start the bus sheet right there. You know what? I'm going to go big screen for you. Why not? There it is there. So boy's name, girl's name, country, TV show, clothing, film, song title, celebrity, food, animal, city, book title. 12 categories to fill out. I'm about to give you a letter of the alphabet. Fill out that form. All the answers have to begin with that letter of the alphabet, okay? Once you've filled out your form, you take a picture of it, send it to my YouTube channel. Not my YouTube channel, my Facebook page. Get all my social medias mixed up. My Facebook page via the personal message. Don't post it to add it to a comment or something from an earlier post. Send it a personal message, okay? Once you've done that, make sure it's legible as well. Make sure I can read it. If you can't read it, then I won't be able to read it. Okay? So make sure it's all clear. If you get it within the 5 minutes, you get yourself 5 bonus points. And of course, I filled out my own sheet. If you have all the same answers as me, well, not all of them, but at least 1 or 2, then you get extra points for those. So there is 17 points available in this round, folks. Nobody's done it yet. Nobody has completed the whole form, and they never will because it's too hard. He says knowingly. So let's go back to me. Hello. Right, I'm going to turn this music off because we don't need this music. There we go. So remember, you have 5 minutes now. 5 minutes to fill your sheet out. Take a picture and send it to me, okay? So are we all ready? I'm not. Then we got an email countdown. So here we go. Get your pens ready. Here comes your timer. Da 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 da. When's it going to start? Not gonna. There we go. Hey, your letter is B. There you go. So your letter is B, ladies and gentlemen. B for barracuda. Don't use that. I'm trying to think of a B that's not in the category. It's shocking. So remember to, once you've done that, get that picture, make sure it's nice and clear so you look at the picture and go, oh yeah, that I can read that. Personal message to my Facebook page. DHI's Uber Quiz on Facebook. I keep saying the things, you all know what you're doing, you've been here before. No new faces tonight, so. So the letters B. 3 minutes 40 left. All this extra time must feel good. Do it at your leisure. I'm on 3 minutes now on my clock, just come up for 3 minutes. It's a 13 second, no, 23 seconds. That's a 17-second delay. There you go, I've worked it out. Brain's not working properly. So we've got a 17-second delay on my clock. You might have a bit more, might have a bit less. No, it's not bad tonight, delay, it's not too bad. So I will give you an extra bonus 30 seconds when my clock stops on my computer. Just to give you that little extra time because it will be delayed. Oh, we've got Kev straight in there first. Let's have a look. They're coming in. We've got a couple of minutes left and people are coming in. Look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I've just got one more to go. Who's not got theirs in? I've got 6 in, ladies and gentlemen. They're all in, ladies and gentlemen. Don't need to give you any bonus time. So well done. You've all done it in the time allotted. 5 minutes is just too much for you, isn't it? Might have to shave a minute off that for you next week. I can't not play this out. This is Bill Bailey's remix of the BBC News theme tune. Well done, everybody, for getting in just in the nick of time. Well, clear minute. So I will shave a minute off that. I think just 5 minutes is just too much. I thought it might be. I did think it might be. Anyway, well done. I'm going to go through all your answers now, and I will get back to you in a few minutes. It is now time for the halftime show. Aussie Man doing his thing for the next few minutes, and then I'll see the other side, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're ready, here we go with a wee bit of. Oh, wait a minute. Come on. Click open. There we go. A wee bit of Aussie Man. Here we go. See you in a minute.
Welcome to Sri Lanka. Who will win their number one beauty pageant? Sheila 17 on the left or Sheila 22 on the right? I tell you what, it's Sheila 22. Yeah. Her name is Pushpika De Silva, and she has smashed it. Absolutely kicked it in the dick. There's the sash. Here comes the crown. Bam! Ancient Sri Lankan crown activated. Crikey, it really gets pushed on. Enter Fernando, her new servant. He's like, "Good day, Madam Sri Lanka. I'm a professional crown guy. Let me fix this." All good? All good. Photo time. Victory is solidified by the time you're doing photos. Everything's in its right place, as Radiohead once said. Oh, wait a sec. She looks a bit off. My spidey senses are tingling. I don't like her. I'm with this guy. I'm doing the same faces. She's like, "Yo, Sheila 22 is getting a divorce." That's right. I don't know if you guys have read the rule book, but I have. And clause 51C, article 14, paragraph 3 stipulates that women who get divorces are not allowed to win competitions. Whether it's a fucking beauty pageant or McDonald's Monopoly, no. Wow. What a statement to unpack. The cameraman has fainted. Just complete shock across Sri Lanka and my office in Perth, Australia. Fuck me dead. She is decrowning her on national telly. What a fun wrecker. Imagine playing Scrabble with her and she quotes obscure rules from 1933 when it was invented. You'd be like, yeah, but now we're playing the 2021 edition. It's less Great Depression-y. The words are updated. I thought we all knew that. She's not only taking the crown off Pushpika, she's fucking scalping her. Okay, it's off. Are we doing this? We're doing this again? All right, no worries. The new winner is Sheila, whatever her number is. As long as she's getting regular, stable, devoted dick, she's a winner. Gee whiz, they're basically having an orgy on stage. I reckon that breaks an outdated rule. I've never been part of or around a coup, but I reckon this feels like a coup. It's got a storm the Capitol vibe to it. Whoa, look at this guy. An assassin in the shadows. He is from the future, sent back in time to kill someone over this. You can tell. More kissing, more hugging. It's all a bit dodgy. Who's the Sheila that looks like a rich wanker from the Hunger Games? I feel bad for the woman that got third, standing on the left. Finishing third is already awkward enough. Oh, yeah, go on, just leave. Yeah, she's cheesing it. She's sneaking off stage to go to the pub. The new winner does a victory speech. In a nutshell, she's like, "I couldn't have done this without corruption, an appetite to destroy my enemies at all costs, and the bad habits and traits of Pushpika's husband." Thank you. Thank you to the world. Oh, nah, Bush Peaka's the winner again. There's been an ongoing nah, fuck you, deadlock in Sri Lanka. But Bush Peaka de Silva is the bloody winner. Ah, the wombat. Cute, cuddly, and built like a brick shithouse. They're an animal that... Bloody hell, was that a wombat? Yes, it was. They're fast. He's leaving a trail of smoke. Yeah, they're an animal that's easy to stereotype, but you shouldn't. They're energetic, industrious, not lazy, and they're not as friendly as they look. These two are grumpy assholes. The wombat on the left is like, let me have a go of the log. Log wombat replies, no, piss off. This is my house. It's a legitimate home. I have a mortgage on the bastard. What are you doing? Why are you reversing? Eh? Oh, I'm not reversing. Oh, yes, you are. You're trying to park that big Mack truck right in this little garage. Okay, maybe I am. There you go. Take it. Take that. How do you like your legitimate home now? It smells like ass. Log Wombat is in disbelief. He looks at the camera like he's Jim from The Office. Hey, mate, give us a go with the hose. No, go away. You're not allowed after last time. Oh, come on. Be cool. No, I'm going over here now. Just give us a turn, mate. No, look, you nearly chipped me. Piss off. Hose, hose. Okay, that's it. You're getting a spanking. Spank me, I'll spank you. Oh, you go and run away, like you always do. Little do people know that the movie The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift was inspired by wombats doing sick drifts. They should replace Vin Diesel with a wombat in F9, Fast and the Furious. Oh, flippy 360 spins. Agility. Add agility to the list of unexpected wombat traits. They're like the Jack Black of the animal kingdom. Actually, they remind me more of this guy. Get ready. There he is. Flippy 1, bam. And another Flippy 2, bam. Flippy 3, bam. This bloke's fighting style is 100% the way of the wombat. Forget tiger and mantis fighting styles. There needs to be more movies made featuring the way of the wombat. Oh, gee, this one has a beef with the tradie, presumably because the wombat did some contract work and hasn't been paid for it. Crikey, that was a solid headbutt. Pay your wombat contractors on time. That's the moral of the story in this video. Oh, the tradie did a spinny jump over that last attack. Now he's placed an impenetrable ladder between him and the angry wombo. That seems to work. There's the ground. Whoa, he's got an injury. He's been bitten or clawed. The angry wombat is satisfied with that for now. He's yelling, pay the money in 24 hours or I'll rip your whole leg off tomorrow, Arvo. Meet me here. Meet back here. Cheers. Finally, not much to see here really, just a massive unit. This Sheila is like, I don't know how Patrick got so big. I found him near a science lab in Alice Springs, so I can only assume the government was experimenting on him, trying to turn him into some kind of super wombat soldier. But Pat is inherently peaceful. He resisted the training, and yeah, that's the story of how he became best friends. There he is, in a wheelbarrow, fucking loving life. Hold on, mate. Hold on tight with your Wolverine claws. Give him the pats. Give him all the pats. He deserves it. He's got a traumatic backstory. Headbutt the like button. Like an angry wombat, headbutt it. Check out AussieManShop.com for all your merch.
Alright, there's Aussie Man doing this thing. I'll turn that down a bit. There we go. Hello, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed a bit, Aussie Man. Hopefully you refreshed yourselves. Get yourself another wee drink, wee dram there. Get yourself a wee pee-pee. Not really enough time for poo. You need to save that for later. But, you know, hopefully you're comfortable enough to crack on with the rest of the quiz. We're going to move on with all the scores now, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. In fact, yeah, you know, we'll do the scores. Here we go. That's not what scores, but it'll do. Anyway, L Squared on 20, Tormund Giant Spain on 23, the Flu Fighters on 23, Northcan Chance on 24. We have a tie at the top, ladies and gentlemen. Two scrambling to the top with 25 points. It's Matt and Morag, and Not a Lone Ranger. So, you all got there. Plenty of time, you all got 5 bonus points. That's with your bonus points, but only one team got 1 bonus point. Here are my answers, right there. There they are. So my boy's name was Boris. Let's go full screen. There we go. So my boy's name was Boris. Girl's name was Barbara, which was the one. I think Matt and Maura got that one. They got Barbara. That was the one, but they got 6 points. Everybody else got 5. The country, Burkina Faso. That's a pointless favourite, that one. TV show, Blackadder. Nobody got Blackadder. Plenty of TV shows beginning with B though. A blazer. Everybody loves a nice blazer. Nice blazer. Film, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Song title, Bring It All Back, S Club 7. So Betty White, obviously. The one and only Betty White. Food, blueberries. Butterfly for the animal. City was Baltimore, Massachusetts. And 5, Boy by Roald Dahl, which I'm currently reading to my children right now. I'm reading extracts. I've almost finished. I had a Roald Dahl anthology book. It's like a treasury of different Roald Dahl stories. It's like excerpts from different of his books, and we've been going through it. And after we finish, they want to do the full George's Marvelous Medicine. That was their favourite. They love that. I think, what was the other one as well? I think it was James and the Giant Peach as well. They love that. So we're going to do the full books of those next. Roald Dahl are a nut at the moment. I love it. But we're into the end of the treasury, and we're in Boy, which is like... actually, no, sorry, we're on Going Solo, which was the next book, his next sort of during the wartime. Boy was when he was a kid, which we did a play of when I was a kid in school. I was in it, a couple of bits in it. It's good. But yeah, Going Solo, which is the last bit. Anyway, so well done to Matt and Morag for getting Barbara. I'm coming to get you, Barbara. Name the film. Dave, name the film. I'm coming to get you, Barbara. It's actually from 2 films. The second film is a reference to the first film. I'm talking to the camera and you can't see me. You're looking at the bus sheet. Right, okay, so I've done that. There we go. Magic. So it is now time for said observation round. In this round, I am about to show you some old mobile phone adverts from the 90s and early noughties. All of them bar one don't exist anymore. One still exists, but the rest of them don't. And you'll go, oh yeah, I remember that one. Well done, Night of the Living Dead. Well done, Dave. Second film, Shaun of the Dead. Gillian got there with Shaun of the Dead. Dave got there with Shaun of the Dead. Well done. But it is a reference to Night of the Living Dead. We're coming to get you, Barbara. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me, the Shaun of the Dead meme that I saw. How I found out the news, ladies and gentlemen, of the passing of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh. How I found out? On Facebook with a Shaun of the Dead meme saying, "I'm sorry, Mum, but Philip's dead." That's how I found out he had died. I'm like, that can't be. And then I scrolled down and there was the BBC thing. So that's... It just shows you the world we live in now, where news is just delivered through memes. That's the way it is now. Right? Anyway, are you all ready to witness these commercials? And then afterwards I'll ask you 5 questions on them. So, nope, let's get rid of that. Right, full video, observation round. Here we go. Pay close attention, I'll see you on the other side.
Chris, never believe it.
Don't tell me.
I'm still in Belfast. Still in Inverness. Fishguard. Redruth. Bridlington. Somewhere down south. Chris, I'm in Scarborough.
Hold on. We live in Scarborough.
I know!
No one covers more of the UK population than Cellnet. We let people who can't be together talk.
You know, you can do more than just talk with Vodafone Pay As You Talk. You can send and receive text messages with it too.
They're quick, discreet, and lots of fun.
So what was all that about?
For an easy way to send and receive text messages, Pay As You Talk from Vodafone, the UK's most popular network.
Yeah, I found out something really interesting. She goes jogging every morning at 8 a.m.
The hamburgers have got to go. She's a vegetarian.
She's just bought a load of poetry books.
More to say, the new Pay As You Go from 1 to 1.
Where are you?
Are you paying too much for Pay As You Go?
I better go.
New Mix It mixes the value of contract with the fixed bill you choose. Mix It. New from T-Mobile.
So it's 2 cinema tickets for the price of 1 for Orange customers. Now, need a name, a hook, something catchy.
It's every Wednesday. Like clockwork.
And we're Orange.
Wait a minute. We're talking film. We're doing this every Wednesday like clockwork.
Genius.
And we're Orange.
Oh, yes. You know what that says to me?
Go ahead, say it.
Orange Wednesdays.
Thank you.
Orange Wednesdays it is, then.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, those are your commercials. Hope you're paying very close attention to that. Here we go with question number 1. What colour was the bench the woman was sitting on at Inverness Station in the Cellnet ad? Cellnet, I was on Cellnet. What colour was the bench the woman was sitting on in the Inverness Station in the Cellnet ad? That was my first provider, my first mobile phone back in, I want to say the year 2000. Yeah, 21 years ago. Where's my music on? Here we go. Let's get some music on. Boom. There we go. Sounds like Woody's Roundup. Woody's Roundup. It's actually Jeepers Creepers. Where to go, those peepers. Alright, question number 2. What was written in the sand in the Vodafone ad? What was written in the sand in the Vodafone ad? I'll probably get kicked off YouTube for playing all this. These are popular songs. Nothing so far. Right, question number 3. What was in front of the girl on the coffee table at the end of the 1-to-1 ad? So what was in front of the girl on the coffee table at the end of the 1-to-1 ad? So, for the first time in a very long time, I can officially ask you the question, what are you doing this weekend? Any plans this weekend? because you can go out and about and meet people outside, and only outside, not quite inside yet. You can go meet them outside, and you can go and go for a wee drive. I think we're going to plan to go for a wee drive. I think we should, if the weather's good, a wee drive, I don't know, somewhere else, a little bit, somewhere that looks different from what we've been looking at for a while. That'd be nice. Dave, I can come and visit you. We could go to the park. You live right beside a really nice park. Let's do that. It's your birthday, Gillian. It's her birthday. Is it your birthday this weekend? Fantastic news, Gillian. Happy birthday. Hope you have a good one. Right, question number 4. What was the guy outside the cinema holding over his head in the T-Mobile ad? So what was the guy outside the cinema holding over his head in the T-Mobile ad? Well, the music stopped. Let's do a question, shall we? Here we go. Question number 5. What time was in the giant clock in the orange ad? What time was on the giant clock in the orange ad? There you go, there's your observation round questions, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da! Oh, wait a minute. Bear with me. This tune music. This music is awesome. Who's Saturday? Matt or Morag? Which one of you is Saturday? Which one is it? Matt or Morag? Let me know which one it is. Right, okay, we're going on. Next round tonight. That's entertainment. So here we go. That's entertainment number 1. Heather Small was the lead singer of which 90s pop group? Heather Small was the lead singer of which 90s pop group? Music stopped. It's Morag. Happy birthday, Morag, for Saturday. Hopefully I'll see you in the pub soon, guys. I think I'll be in Alloa before anywhere else. I'll be in either the Coopers. I think the Coopers are keen to get me back in, and so is the old brewery. Right, number two. The Naked Gun movies were based on which classic comedy TV show? The Naked Gun movies were based on which classic comedy TV show? Sorry guys, I'm just fucking about here. There we go. Okay, baby. Okay, here we go. Question number 3. What was the name of Doc Emmett Brown's dog in Back to the Future? So what was the name of Doc Emmett Brown's dog in Back to the Future? Number 4, based in Scotland, which games company are behind the games Grand Theft Auto and Max Payne? So based in Scotland, which games company are behind the games Grand Theft Auto and Max Payne? And question number 5, which hit song starts with the words Jitterbug being repeated 4 times? Which hit song starts with the word Jitterbug being repeated 4 times? You all know it. You all know it. I almost sang it there, which would totally give it away. I'm not going to sing it. I'll sing it later. Okay, we're sliding into our final round tonight. The final round is the Brain Busters. You all know these ones are worth 2 points apiece. Make sure your anagrams and the picture round are all finished off at the end of the before we finish off this round, because at the end of this round we'll do all the answers, including the anagram and picture round answers. Make sure they're all done. Right, okay, let's do the Brain Busters, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I'm just looking at my settings, trying to get the whole thing working properly, smoothly. Right, okay, here we go with your Brain Busters for number 1. Which famous guitar manufacturer introduced the Jazzmaster model in 1958? Excuse me. Which famous guitar manufacturer introduced the Jazzmaster model in 1958? I'm actually doing quite good. I'm quite tired. I'm actually doing quite well tonight. I'm tired because it's a long story. It's quite funny. I went to trim my beard yesterday and my beard trimmer got wet. I'm gonna tell you how my beard trimmer got wet, because it's quite embarrassing but quite funny. My cabinet where I keep my beard trimmer is above my toilet, and I opened up the cabinet, and the first thing, it just fell. It sort of jumped out at me. My beard trimmer just sort of jumped and leaped out of my cabinet. It was obviously leaning against the door. It had fallen, leaning against the door. And it fell out, jumped on me, arms and my hands, and bounced around the room and landed straight in the toilet. Arms and my hands, and bounced around the room and landed straight in the toilet. As it does. So my beard trimmer in the toilet, so I've taken it out and I've given it a good clean. Obviously, I still need to use it. It's my beard trimmer. So I've given it a good clean, given it a good scrub, and it worked fine. And at 4 o'clock this morning, my beard trimmer decided to go off by itself. And obviously, some water damage has got into the beard trimmer, and it's affected the switch, and it started to buzz as loud as you've heard anything buzz in your life, waking up the whole house. And you would think a beard trimmer, how could a beard trimmer go loud? It was so loud. All the kids jumped out of bed and going, oh, what the hell is that? 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, turned it off, thought I'd fixed it, put it down. Went off again at 5 o'clock, wouldn't go off, kept on just buzzing away, wouldn't turn off. So I had to go downstairs, and I hid it in the kitchen and just left it till the battery ran out. So that's why I'm a bit tired. There's my beard trimmer related story. Right, let's do question number 2, shall we? What was the predecessor of Nicolas Sarkozy as President of France? Who was the predecessor of Nicolas Sarkozy as the President of France? Right, number 3. In what year was the original version of Dumbo released? If you were paying attention to last week's quiz, I gave you the year last week. Are you actually going to go and sift through last week's quiz to find the answer? I wouldn't. That's a massive waste of time. In what year was the original version of Dumbo released? Right, question number 4. The Route Master bus has attained what nickname after a previous mayor of London? So the Route Master bus has attained what nickname after a previous mayor of London? I'm not looking for the mayor, I'm looking for the nickname of the bus. Right, okay, let's do it. Final question tonight, number 5. You ready? Number 5, here we go. Of which garden vegetable is Kelvedon Wonder a variety? Of which garden vegetable is Kelvedon Wonder a variety? That's your final question of the quiz tonight. It was like, what? Kelvedon Wonder. It's a garden vegetable. Alan Titchmarsh, she would know that. You ever watch his garden show? Can't remember the name of it. He goes and redoes people's gardens. It's like changing rooms, but with gardens. And they go in and they completely rip their garden out and put in like the best garden you've ever seen in your life in a space of a weekend. It's ridiculous. Love Your Garden, that's what it's called. Love Your Garden. My kids are addicted to it. They love it. I know. My kids are strange. They love the strangest programs. You'd never think it. They sit there and they'll watch Joanna Lumley talk about Eastern European countries. They love that shit. Yeah, Love Your Garden. It's always on in the south. They love it. And you think they watch the usual kid stuff as well, but they love that. They love a bit of Titchmarsh. And they go in and they... Honestly, you've seen the shittest garden in your life. It's fallen apart. It's just like dreich. Miserable garden. The shed's fallen apart. It's horrendous. And they all go in there and they take everything apart, just rip it all out and put the best garden you've ever seen in your life in the space of a weekend. It's like nibble. So good, so moving as well. It's just a tearjerker every time. The kids love it, man. Right, okay, that's your final question. It is now time to go through all the answers. So, are you ready? I'm gonna prep myself. Turn it off. There we go. YouTube is not receiving enough. What is going on? If my YouTube stream has been buffering this evening or not running as smooth as usual, it's a problem at my end for some reason. I'm not sure why. It seems to be running fine on my phone. It's not been too bad. If the quality has not been the best tonight, there's been a connection error at my end. I'm not sure why. It's a bit slow. I might have to... I do run off Wi-Fi, which is really unreliable, and I should really hardline it. So I think I might actually invest in a hardline. The Wi-Fi router is next door, but I might have to get a hardline through. Make sure that runs smoother. It's a lot better. Right, okay, so you've all, hopefully you're ready to mark. Are you ready to mark? I'm ready to mark. Let's do the marking. Okay, so the answers to your observation round this evening. There we go. The answers to the observation round this evening. Your mobile phone ads. Number 1 was, what colour was the bench the woman was sitting on at Inverness Station in the sailor ad? It was red. It was a red bench. All stations had the red benches in the 90s. What was written in the sand of the Vodafone ad? It was, how daft am I? How daft am I? Number 3, what was in front of the girl on the coffee table at the end of the one-to-one ad? Right, well, several answers for this one. Flowers, salt, sugar, and she put down a pile of books. I'll give you the pile of books as well. If you have any of those, give yourself a point. They're not a point each, just if you have any of those, you have a point, okay? Just 1 point. What was the guy outside the cinema holding over his head in the T-Mobile ad? Was a newspaper. And what time was in the giant clock in the orange ad? Was 4 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, those are the answers to the observation round tonight. What colour was the bench the woman was sitting on at Inverness Station? The sun was red. What was written in the sand was, how daft am I? What was in front of the girl? Flowers, salt, sugar, books. And what was the guy outside the cinema holding over his head? Was a newspaper. And the time of the clock was 4 o'clock. There you go. Right, entertainment number 1. Heather Small was the lead singer of which 90s pop group? Was M People. This one's just for Dave. Remember Stephen Livingston? I don't know if Dave's still on. Are you still there, Dave? Stephen Livingston's dad actually told Heather Small to fuck off once. That's a true story. She was performing in the Moat House, which is the Crown Plaza now in Glasgow, the big tall thing next to the Armadillo. I used to work in there, and she was performing in there for a corporate event, and she was insisting. We were doing a meeting, and she was insisting on coming in and making an ass of herself, and he said, "Fuck off." It was quite funny. We all laughed. Anyway, Naked Gun movies were based on which classic comedy TV show? Was Police Squad? What was the name of Doc Emmett Brown's dog in Back to the Future? Einstein or Copernicus? He had 2 dogs in that film. Yes, he did. Einstein from 1985 and Copernicus from 1955. 2 different dogs, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you a point for each. If you had both of those answers, you get a point each. So I'm going to roll on that one. There's the answers on the screen for you. Button's not Number 4, based in Scotland, what games company is behind the games Grand Theft Auto and Max Payne is Rockstar North? If you just had Rockstar, that'd be fine. And which hit song starts with the words Jitterbug being repeated 4 times? It is Wake Me Up Before You Go Go by Wham. Got a jitterbug. Got a jitterbug. Yeah, you know the song. Does that 4 times. Who got that? And the Brainbusters. Which famous guitar manufacturer introduced the Jazzmaster model in 1958? It was Fender. Who was the predecessor of Nicolas Sarkozy as president of France? Was Jacques Chirac. And what year was the original version of Dumbo released? 1941, ladies and gentlemen. The Route Master bus has attained what nickname after a previous mayor of London? Is the Boris bus, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's the Bendy bus. And of which garden vegetable is Kelvin Wonder variety? It's a pea, ladies and gentlemen, a pea. Kelvin Wonder peas. Gotta love a Kelvin Wonder. So there you go, there's your brainbuster answers. Fender, Jacques Chirac, 1941, Boris Bus, and the P. There you go. If you need any of the answers repeated, if I'm going too fast for you, please let me know in the live chat. I will be more than happy to go back and give you the answers. Okay, so right, the answers to your anagrams tonight, your South American countries. Okay, here we go. The first one was Argentina, 2 was Colombia, 3 was Uruguay, 4 was French Guinea, and 5 was Venezuela. If you got French Guinea, well done. That's the toughest one on there. And let's do the picture around your beer logos. Number 1 was Tiger Beer. 2 was Newcastle Brown Ale or Nuki Brown. Number 3 was Amstel. 4 was Beck's. 5 Stella Artois. 6 was Blue Moon. 7 was Pabst Blue Ribbon. 8 was Miller. 9 was Corona. And 10 was Heineken. Who misses the blue ribbon from High Spirits? I do. A good pint like. You're completely right. You're completely right, Gillian. Hold your horses on your scores, Nikki. Hold your horses, because I'm going to fix that right now. It's not Uruguay, it's Paraguay. I don't know how that's happened. Paraguay. Well done. Paraguay. I've probably misspelt it there, but we'll go back. Ta-da, Paraguay. There's no E. It's Paraguay. Number 3 is not Uruguay, it's Paraguay. Because there's a P in there. I don't know how I've put I've obviously just written down Uruguay by mistake. So it is Paraguay, ladies and gentlemen. So have a look, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you've got Paraguay, not Uruguay. Okay. I know, I'm cheeky. I'm a cheeky bastard. Like, everybody's getting their scores in. Oh no! I did the Hofspat right at the end. People got their scores in, and I've done it. Oh no! Let's have a look. He is wearing, I would say, leopard print. That's what I googled anyway. But I would accept tiger. I would say any big cat print, because it's hard to tell really, isn't it? But he's wearing they're quite lacy footy ones as well. He's wearing leopard, tiger, cheetah print. So Northcan Chance, Tormund and L Squared got in there first. So well done. So Northcan Chance, Tormund and L Squared, please add 3 points to your final score. And of course, Gav may remember to add the 2 points before from the film quote as well. So please amend your scores and get them in. So Gillian, thank you for pointing out Paraguay, not Uruguay. Excuse me. There we go. Sorry, okay, I've just seen you no Hoff tonight. I was leaving Hoff to the very last chap tonight. Off to bed shattered. Oh no. So that takes you up to 54. L Squared now on 50. So, Northcan Chance on 54. L Squared on 50. Tolman's on 54 as well. Not a Lone Ranger, 56. Matt and Morag on 49. L Squared on 50. Who's Nikki? Who are you on? Flu Fighters. Flu Fighters on 48. So the amended scores, ladies and gentlemen. So Matt and Morag are on 49 points. The Flu Fighters were on 48. Tormund was on 54. Northcan Chance on 54. L Squared are on 50. But this evening's winners, ladies and gentlemen, with a handsome score of 56 points, it's not a Lone Ranger! Yeah! Well done. I'm going to stop it right there though. Instead of playing that, because it's Gillian's birthday, I'm going to play this for Gillian instead. I've got something very special for you, Gillian. Are you ready? Here we go. Here's Gillian's. Apologies for the spelling, it's the only one I could get. This is for you as well, Morag. I couldn't find one with Morag, but this one's for you as well. Here's a weird birthday song for you.
It's your birthday
on Saturday,
Gillian!
With the G and Morag.
It's your birthday today, Gillian!
With the G and Morag.
Rock, roll, and celebrate! Celebrate! We lose control and you cut the cake! Cut that the cake. Night is yours! Destiny awaits! Oh, wait with so me! Share toast with your closest mates! It's your birthday
on Saturday,
Gillian!
With the G and Morag.
It's your birthday today
on Saturday, with the G and Morag.
Grab your goodie bags! Open your gifts! Blow out your candles! Gillian!
With a G, not a J, and Morag. Happy birthday, guys. There you go, well done. Congratulations, guys. Fantastic. Have a fantastic birthday, guys. Well done for winning, Gillian. And well done for everybody else taking part tonight. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I shall return next week with more quiz action. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my entertainment this evening. If you see fit to doff my palm with silver and help a brother out and send a tip. I do this quiz for tips, so if you'd like to send me a wee tip for doing this quiz, I'd be muchly appreciated. You can do via paypal.me/DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz. You can find the link on my quiz page. If you're struggling to find a link, there's a link on my quiz page. Go to my quiz page and there's a wee thing in the corner of the banner that says quiz tips. Just click on that and it can take you a link straight to the donating part. But if you can't donate financially, then you can help me in other ways by sharing my content, liking my content. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the share button, and spread the word and let people know, because I really want to build my audience online. And you can help me do that just by sharing my content. But guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and hopefully I'll see you in the pub very soon. That's going to happen. It's going to happen very, very soon. But until then, I'll see you next Thursday here on YouTube. I'm your host, DJ Charlie, and it's DJ Charlie's Uber YouTube Quiz. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. Good night. That's the wrong button.